Welcome student. Today we study the point that is the withering of rocks. The rocks and minerals have been formed under the high temperature and high pressure. When they exposed to present atmosphere, they become unstable and also alter their compound which is present in atmosphere. That the definition of withering of rocks, the physical disintegration and chemical decomposition of rocks and minerals which takes place naturally near the earth's surface of earth crust is known as a withering. On the other hand, the process of transformation of solid rock and minerals into soil is known as a withering, and there is a near about in normal condition 1 inch soil layer required 800 to 1000 years for formation of 1 inch or 2.5 centimeter soil layer on earth's surface. So that the study of withering of rocks is important. There are 3 types of rock withering. We see the physical rock withering, chemical rock withering, and number 3rd one is the biological rock withering. Then initially we study what is physical rock withering. Initially we study the definition of withering, then the physical rock withering. There are different factors. Play an important role while the rocks are physically withered. That is the temperature, wind, waves, running water, and last one is the glaciers are the important factors in formation of soil or rock withering. There is a number 1 factor which affect on physical rock withering. Before the study of these rock factors, we study the definition of physical rock withering. Disintegration of rocks and minerals brought by mechanical action, that is known as a physical rock withering. Then there are number 1 physical factor which is effect on rock withering, that is the temperature. Rock gets heated during the daytime, and during the daytime when it heated, that time it is expanded, and during the night time when temperature falls down, that time rock gets cooled or they become cold. On cooling of rocks, it contracts, and in this way alternate expansion and contraction of rocks which produce the large number of cracks on rock and broken into big or small pieces. Then finally the small it crushed or withered in small pieces of rocks. Rocks are made up of several minerals and each have own coefficient expansion, so that while cool climate water in crack. Cool climate, water in crack and crevices of rock. It freezes during the winter season and water has become solid and it increase the volume about 9%, in volume increase, and there is a more pressure exists on the rock and rocks are spilted. Then the disintegration of rock and mineral is take place by the temperature factor. Then second factor we study the running water. What is the running water? Which is in flow. That is the running water. Water act both mechanical and chemical action on the rock. Water is the most important and potential agent in weathering of rocks. Mechanically, it make a mechanical effect or act when weathering of rocks. Water flows over the ground in the form of stream, rivers. It acts as an erosive agent as well as the transformation of eroded material. The pieces of rocks in suspension exert the grinding action, and grinding action of flowing water depend upon the two factors, that is the speed of water flow and second one is the amount of material which is carried in suspension while the water flow. So that the running water is important factor which affect on the physical rock weathering that make a mechanical and chemical action. Then third one is the waves. The waves are also important near the seashore area due to continuous action of waves of rocks. Waves on rocks on seashore area, it get broken into small pieces, and these broken pieces of rock are lifted one place to another place by the waves and they clash themselves against the rock, and this action make a broken the rock into small pieces, and after that wind carried the dust and sand gravels, and while it transport or migrate one place to another through the wind, that time it grind and it move away the surface of rock. In this way, waves are effect on the physical rock weathering. Next one is the wind. There is a mostly wind is observed or disintegration of rocks is observed in desert area through the wind, so that it is the important factor in desert region. It is mostly observed in desert area. Wind carried the dust, sand, gravels thousands of kilometers away and grind them in fine particles, while wind velocity, or that is the known as the speed of wind, that is more that time, or when storms are appear, that time these gravel, sand, dust carried out one place to another place and it grind on the rock and also themselves, and thus it become or broken into small pieces, and the physical weathering take place by the wind in this way. Next one is the glaciers. When the ice blocks are formed during the cold season, when temperature goes below 0 degree Celsius, that time ice blocks are formed in mountain regions and on the slope and hillside is form the ice block, and these ice blocks are begun to move one place to another place in order to slope, and such moving action of ice block in mountain area, that is known as a glaciers. It is a large and big, that when glaciers are moved, that time it crush on the earth surface, which comes in contact the mainly rock. That time it make a grinding action and rocks may be disintegrate or physical weathering. Then we study the chemical rock weathering. Initially we study what is the definition of chemical rock weathering. The chemical rock weathering, it is the decomposition of rocks and minerals brought by the chemical reaction, that is known as a chemical weathering of rocks, and the decomposition of rocks and minerals is take place due to water play or due to water, and it play an important role in chemical weathering. The chemical action of water on rock is largely due to presence of substance that are the dissolved in it. Pure water is not dissolve rocks and minerals, but when gases like carbon dioxide and organic acids are contained in water, that time carbonic acid is formed, and it is the important in decomposition, chemical decomposition of rocks. So it is increased in the presence of carbonic acid. So there are following points. Number 1, the hydrolysis. Number 2, the oxidation. Number 3 one is the reduction. Next one is the carbonation. And last one is the hydration. These chemical reactions or these factors, these reactions are make a rock more erosive or weatherable in the presence of water and other organic chemicals, which is also produced due to decomposition of organic material. So initially we study the hydrolysis. Hydrolysis, it is the chemical reaction involving double displacement in which hydrogen of water combine with anions, and minerals and hydroxyl group of water combine with the cations of mineral, and it form an acid base. For example, orthoclase feldspar on weathering, that time potassium of feldspar have been exchanged for hydrogen ion of water, in result in the formation of new hydrogen aluminosilicate, that is the acid silicates, and certain amount of silicon is liberated, due to which is breakdown of feldspar oxide. of ferrous and